welcome back to my channel. Today I am going to read a story, The Mind of the Chimpanzees, which is very interesting and very nice. Let's enjoy the video. If you like the video, please subscribe my channel, share the video and like it too. Let's begin. Understanding animal feelings and emotions like trying to read a book written in a different language. It requires patience, empathy, and careful observation. And animals like humans experience a range of emotions such as joy, fear, and sadness. Recognizing their emotions helps us realize the impact our actions have on their well being. By acknowledging and respecting their feelings, we can create more compassionate and supportive environments, fostering a deeper connection between human and animals. It was a small startup. Let's begin the story. I was told at school that only human beings have personalities and can think and reason, feel pain or have emotion. Luckily, as a child, I had spent hours learning about animal behavior from my dog, Rusty. So I knew none of that was true. The more we have learned about chimpanzees, the clearer it is that they have brains very like ours and can, in fact, do many things that we used to think only humans can do. The Gombe chimps uses grass stems and twigs to fish termites from the nest. The chimps also use long, smooth sticks to catch vicious, biting army ants. They use crumpled leaves to soak up water from hollows in trees that they cannot reach with their lips. They suck the homemade sponge. They wipe dirt from their bodies with leaf napkins. They use stout sticks to open up holes in trees to get at nest of bird honey, and as clubs to intimidate one another or other animals they pick up and throw as missiles. In other parts of Africa, chimps have different tool using behaviors. For instance, in West Africa and parts of Central Africa, they use toe stones, a hammer, and an anvil to crack open nuts. It seems that many scientists are finding out more about chimpanzees' mind from tests in captive situations. For example, chimps go and find sticks to pull out in food that has been placed outside the cage. Beyond their reach, they can join two short sticks to together make one long tool. They have excellent memories. After 11 years of separation, a female named Washo recognized the two humans who had brought her up. A chimp can plan what he or she is going to do. Often I have watched a chimp wake up, scratch himself slowly, gaze around in different directions, then suddenly get up, walk over to a clump of grass carefully, select a stem, trim it, and then travel quietly along to a termite mound that was out of sight when he made this tool. Chimpanzees can be taught to do many of the things that we do, such as riding, bicycles, and sewing. Some love to draw or plant. Chimps can also recognize themselves in mirror, but they cannot learn to speak because their vocal cords are different. Two scientists, the Hayes, brought up a little chimp named Vicky and tried to teach her talk. After 8 years, she could say only 4 words, and only people who knew her could understand even those. Infant chimpanzees are adorable, and first 2 years or 3 years are gentle and easy to handle. Alan and Beatrix Gardiner got an infant chimpanzee, named her Washo, and began teaching her ASL, American Sign Language, which are used as by the deaf people. Then other infant chimpanzees were taught this language. Chimps can learn 300 signs or more. They can also invent signs. The chimps wanting a Brazil nut but no knowing its name uses two signs, sinew and ask for rockberry and fizzy soda and become listen to a duck on a pond, the water bird, a piece of celery, Washo, pie food, Washo adopted son, learned 50-year signs from Washo and three other singing chimps. By the time he was 8 years old, he was never taught these signs by humans. Other chimps have been taught computer language too and can punch out quite complicated sentences. These experiments have taught us and continue to teach us more and more about the chimpanzees of the minds. Unfortunately, chimpanzees, so like us, in many ways, often treated badly. In many captive situations, chimpanzees were first brought to Europe from Africa in the middle of the 17th century. People were amazed by these human-like creatures. They dressed up like them and taught them tricks. Previous behavior of the chimps, which is towards them, is written in this paragraph, starting from since. Since then, we have often treated chimpanzees like slaves, shooting their mothers in Africa and shipping them around the world, caging them in zoos, training them to perform in movie circuses and advertisements, selling them as pets, and imprisoning them in the medical research laboratories. Some chimps become famous. Jeffrey Muggs started on NBC Today Show for a year and was known by millions of viewers. What they did not know was that whenever one Jeffrey Muggs got too big and strong for the show, he was replaced by a younger one. A young male called Ham was sent up into space. He was sent up in Mercury Redstone rocket in January 1969, and because he survived the ordeal, he was terrified. It was decided that it was safe for the first human astronaut. The oldest recorded chimpanzee was Little Mama, a captive female who was between 76 to 82 years old when she died in 2017. Though the average life expectancy for captive chimps are around 38 years. One last question for you. Do you know? Do you think animals have emotions? Why or why not? Please comment. Now let's show you some beautiful pictures with the chimpanzees. For watching this video. If you like this video, please share, like and subscribe my YouTube channel. And please answer the question in the comment. Bye. Bye.